Impressive, Snake.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 30th of April. Yes, we have reached the end of April, and what a better way to do it than on episode or review 800. 800 reviews, ladies and gentlemen. I am bowing before you. So, I can't believe it's 800 reviews. It's crazy. So I thought I would do something a little bit more, I don't know, recent, I suppose. It's the long-awaited Xbox reviews. Yes, indeedy doodly day. Yes, we're going on to Xbox. And the first Xbox game on my channel is going to be grabbed by the Ghoulies, because this was one of my favourite games. Back in the day when I had my Xbox, still got it actually. But yeah, I've still got grabbed by the Ghoulies as well. Xbox wasn't my favourite console, especially the original controllers. I'm just gonna blur because there's gonna be an intro here, and I can't skip it, can I? No, because I'm playing it, right? So anyway, I'm just going to warble over the top of this. So yeah, the original Xbox controllers were huge. You had to have like BFG size hands to be able to use them properly, and they were really uncomfortable. They did eventually release smaller ones, which were much more user-friendly, especially for people with smaller hands. Now, I got quite big hands, and I found the original controllers to be just way too big, and they were very uncomfortable. Xbox, I don't know, it's never had a very good life, really, has it, the Xbox? It's always had to contend with the PlayStation. I know there's going to be people out there that say the Xbox is better than PlayStation. There's always going to be that, Nintendo versus Sega, and then you got, PS2 versus Xbox, and then you got 360 versus PS3. It's always going to be on, isn't it? And then you got the Series X and the Series S versus the PS5, and then you had the Xbox One versus the PS4. But for me, I have always preferred PlayStation over Xbox, just purely because I like the control system better, and I like the PlayStation experience better. But it doesn't mean that I don't like Xbox, because I have actually got Xbox, an Xbox One, and an Xbox Series S and X. So I've got nothing against Xbox at all. This is one of the games that I just fondly remember, along with Dragon's Lair 3D was another one, and Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball, for obvious reasons, which I will be covering. These are all games that will be coming to the channel eventually. I've got quite a library. Fable, of course, another great one. And these were exclusive as well to Xbox, so it was worth having the two consoles just to be able to have the exclusive content, of course. So you might recognise the name of the developers here, Rare, who did a lot of work on retro games, which is ironic, really, because now this is a different retro era to their original retro stuff. So there you go. And there will be nods to those games in this game as well. Now this is, obviously you can see the intro is all animated, which is really, really nice. We will get into the game as quickly as I can. So I think it's, I don't know, so it's about 2.5 minutes, something like that, I'm not sure. But it's coming to an end. We'll be able to carry on with the gameplay in a minute. But I really like the intro. It's quite nice. Animated well, and we're about to jump into the game, by the way, so I've got my controller ready to go. I've got to remember how to play it now, but we'll get there. But this butler guy tells you pretty much everything you need to know, so he's the tutorial dude. Yeah. But this is a good sense of humour game. If you like games with a little bit of a naughty side to it, then this is one for you. Now, if you don't know that in British slang, ghoulies means testicles, or it's a slang word for male genitalia. So there you go. So grabbed by the ghoulies is a little bit of a play on words, so to speak, because ghoulies obviously also means ghosties and goblins and ghoulies. Yes, but yeah, it's a play on words. But here we are, and how bloody nice is this? Right. Let me just get my bearings on the controller, because the left and the right stick work independently of each other. The left stick. Oh, let's go with controls straight away. The left stick controls your movement, and the right stick controls your combat. So you've got to push in the direction on the right stick to the direction that you want to attack things, and you will start attacking in that direction, which is an odd choice for me. I would have probably gone with the shoulder buttons for that, and used the right stick as the camera movement, but the camera movement is done by the left and right trigger buttons. Again, very odd use there, but nonetheless it works. So you get trapped in these rooms, and the idea is that you need to either kill a certain amount of things to leave the room, or you've got to find an item within the room to be able to get out. And then you've got to go and save your girlfriend, which is, you know, pretty bog standard really, but this is just such a fun little game. It's often been criticised for its sort of ease, so to speak. I mean, it's, you know, it's not ridiculously hard, but it's challenging in places. So, you know, there's a good learning curve with this, which is, you know, which is what I like with games, is that you can instantly pick up and play and not have to worry about, you know, having to learn a plethora of controls and, you know, get slammed with the difficulty level straight away. This builds up quite nicely as well, so it's really cool. So there's lots of different weapons you can pick up. It's just everyday objects as well, like snooker cues, chairs. We'll go through it anyway. We'll be seeing some of these things I've just mentioned as we go through. So we're on chapter 1 now. We're going to try and rescue our girlfriend who got kidnapped at the start, if you were watching that. Now, here's an interesting mechanic. So you've got these, you've got this fear thing. It's kind of like one of those button-pushing mini-games. So if you get caught, this guy's about to explain it anyway, but if you do get caught and you don't push the buttons in time, you take double damage, basically. So, yeah, you press the buttons in time, basically, is what you want to do here. Now, you'll notice here that there's Banjo-Kazooie there on the right-hand side, another one of Rare's games, on the N64. So, like I say, you will find different characters and nods to other games as we go through the game. So, that's quite a nice little sort of Easter egg hunt that you can do. Now, these things will come alive randomly. It's always the same one, so if you do happen to have any difficulty here, then don't worry about it, because you'll know for the next time round. I don't think they can actually kill you, I think. There we go, there's another one. So each time, as you can see, the button combinations get a little bit more tricky, but it's nothing that we can't handle, so I like that a lot. I think that's really quite cool. It's a nice little feature as well, and it's like Spot the Cameo, isn't it? But I really like the little addition to that. Now also you can see there's a book on the floor. We do need to collect books, because books will give us a bonus level, which are locked. And there is a bonus level section that you can pick where you want to go and all that kind of jazz. So you can do them in any order, which is quite nice. The books do get explained, so don't worry. Anything new in the game will be explained to you. So sometimes it breaks the immersion a little bit, but it's not really a problem, because if you're new to Grabbed by the Ghoulies, then you will probably appreciate the tutorials a little more. Now, I don't have to kill these skeletons, but I'm going to anyway, because why the hell not? It's fun, and it's my 800th episode. So, yes. Have you guys played Grabbed by the Ghoulies, by the way? And did you ever finish it? I think I got quite far into it, but I don't think I ever finished it. But it's on my to-do list to actually get the game finished. So I might stream this at some point in the future, and yeah, that'd be quite good fun, I think. But I'm amazed that this humble little channel, which I started in 2013, I think, has now reached 800 reviews. It's just crazy, really, when I think about that. But, you know, that's all down to you guys. So, you know, old or new subscribers, I love you to bits. Thanks very much, because without you, there wouldn't be need for me to do a channel. And I did start this originally just for a bit of fun, but it's kind of... It's my happy place. And I like that, because I can hang out with you guys, and we've all got the same goals, the same missions. We all love retro gaming, so we're all here for the same reasons, and I love it. So, and if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard the Nut House. It's great to have you here, and welcome and become a member. It's you know, it's completely free to do so. We do have a Patreon, but you don't have to spend money on there if you don't want to. Have a look at the tiers on there, though. There's a free one, and then there's I think there's a low membership fee of £1.50 or something. You get your name on the end credits, which is nice. So there you go. Also, with the subscription, you also get game intros as well, which are exclusive to Patreon viewers. So there you go, a bit of extra for you. Anyway, enough about that. Let's move on to the controls. This is where I was at. Yeah. So the shoulder buttons control the camera, and everything else is fitting button-wise. A picks up chairs and things. B will throw them across the room. And then when you've got a weapon, by the way, you can just swipe at it with using your attacks in the directions that you want to attack, and he'll sort of swing the chair or weapon in that direction, which is cool. Which you're about to see now, I think, because I think these Here we go. Oh, there's a challenge to do in this room. I've got to find the key. So basically just beat the crap out of everything until you find the key. And you get all these little imps as well, just to have some fun with. Love the different attacks as well. Once you've got one down on the floor... Oh, don't know what happened there. When you get one down on the floor, you can elbow drop them on the floor, or you can back kick them. There you go, Night Law there on the wall back there as a picture. That's quite nice. And like I said, lots of different nods. So, oh, there's Jetpack. Yeah, there you go. There's another one. So, yes, Rare used to be Ultimate. Play the game. There you go. Nicely done. So, there you go. Saber Wolf, Attic Attack. All the classics are here. You'll see lots of different things that you'll recognise and go, oh yeah, they did that as well. That's quite nice that they put them in. There you go. Anyway, UI. Top right is your hit points. You've got 42 of them, or you have at this point. Now, a bit later on, I'm probably shortly after this actually, Baron Von, whatever his face is called, he will start to modify your life as you go through the game. Now, it's completely random where it lands on. You could end up with more life. You might end up with less. It's completely random. But on the plus side, you do get health pots. Oh, yeah! Which I'm sure we'll encounter at some point soon. Because that's always a good thing to find. So, yeah, this is... I just love the game. Aesthetically, it's a great game. And the for the Xbox, it's probably a little bit simple graphics-wise, but... it was quite early on in the Xbox's lifespan, I do believe, and it hadn't really been explored that much. So, for what it is very good. You know, I mean, I don't think you did got this on the PlayStation, for example. It does use the Xbox's capabilities, obviously. It gives it a bit more oomph and a bit more power. But, you know, I don't know. Critics said it was a bit simplistic back in the day. I think it's just good old-fashioned adventuring fun. With a good sense of humour to boot. So we go, the skeleton's now bursting through. I just love the cartoony aspect of the whole game. It just works incredibly well. And obviously the sound of the music are fantastic as well. They're absolutely on point with this game. And I'm so pleased to be able to bring this to the channel and give you some Xbox games to add to our little repertoire. So yeah, good fun. And being able to bring my Xbox experience to you guys is cool as well. I like that a lot. Obviously, we're going to go through PS2 as well because there's a massive PS2 library. But we're getting there slowly but surely. I think we worked out today that the amount of games that potentially we've got to bring to the channel, we could be going for the next 4 or 5 years and still have loads left over. So I ain't going anywhere. But I hope you enjoy the channel and the content that's on here. Like I say, if you do, like, share and subscribe, because that's always a nice thing to do. And, yeah, so, here we go. Gameplay, absolutely, on the money here. It's one of the most... It is a very playable game, and if you enjoy this kind of beat-em-up, satirical kind of game, then you're going to enjoy this. And, you know, it's all ages are going to love this anyway, because it's, you know, there are challenging aspects. The kids are going to love the actual cartoony graphics and things like that. Adults are just going to love the humour, and obviously the nostalgia is double fold, because you've got, first of all, you've got Grabbed by the Ghoulies, and then you've got all of the Rare titles hiding in the game somewhere. So there's a lot to look out for. Now, the only thing I don't really like are these corridor bits where you kind of lose control of your character. We're back in control now, but those corridors that you have no control over, those are a little bit. They sort of break the game for me a little bit. Not massively, but it is going to dock it a point or 2. So there we are. So here we go. There's another one of these things. Now I can't seem to. No, I haven't got the mini game come up there, so I'm not sure. But I'm scared. I'm scared. You see there? There you go. So twice as much damage if you get hit when you're scared. So just be careful. Now, you'll notice as well that when I walk past things that are of interest, then he will look at them. So always figure out what he's looking at, and then you can attack the items, pick them up, whatever you want to do. So it's always worth, you know, just keep you aware of what you're looking at. It normally means there's something of interest that you can either break or pick up. So there you go. Now here's our energy boost, which will give us 1 hit point, or however many is on the tin. There are different ones. There's one behind there, I think that's got 5 on it. These little spiders are so cute. They're a pain in the arse, but they're cute. Replay value on the game is absolutely there. It's quite a big game, so you probably want to save it, come back to it and all that jazz. And it's just all in all, it's one of my personal favourites on the Xbox. So I hope it's one of yours. Let me know in the comments if you've played Grabbed by the Ghoulies and what you think of it. And if you're new to the game, what do you think of what you've seen today? That would be very cool if you could get back to me on that, and we can have a conversation on the channel. So thank you for that. Hopefully looking to do some collaborations soon. I've got a new feature coming soon as well. Keep an eye out for that. But I'll have some news hopefully coming up. Once we've ironed out the details, there will be some sort of collaboration in the future. So look out for that. It's going to be very exciting. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to leave you with some more footage to just watch and have no talking over the top of. And you can appreciate the sound of the music for yourselves. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this on my 800th review. I've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. And I am so grateful to everybody that likes, comments, shares, subscribes, whatever. Just to get, you know, it's what keeps me going. So thanks very much for that, guys. I very much appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, I'll be back soon with something else for you to look at. And until then, my friends, you keep it retro. And as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Okay. Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound. But boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive. Level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past. High scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond. In this pixel paradise, we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes. Let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow. In the Retro Gaming Club, let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side. Power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins. In this timeless adventure, we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night. From pixels to dreams, we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite. In this retro wonderland, everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes. Let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose.